Remember, 99% of what your body does, it does itself. Your body actually trusts you with very little. Until we meet again.
Maybe I'm the problem. No.
You are not the father. Oh, boom! I told you I'm not the father. I told you that's not my baby. Yep, you are not the father because you're the mother. Man, wait.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the tarantula hawk.
Go for it.
1, 2, here we go. 3.
Alright, son. Is this your card? No, Dad, that's not my card. Check your phone, son. Check my phone. You're adopted. Does Mom know? Did you guys not know all along?
Hey, loser. What the hell did you just call me? I was just flirting with you. Oh, I'm sorry. What's up, you fat ugly bitch?
Maybe it's 444444. I know it's something easy. Hey, give me back my phone. Come on, I almost had it. Disabled for 30 minutes? How am I supposed to use Snapchat? Oops, my bad. Two can play at that game. Wait, stop! If I can't use my phone, you can't use yours. But remember, I'm still grounded. Okay? What does that have to do with me? Because Mom and Dad took my phone away. Then, whose phone is this?
Hey kids, have you seen my phone? I have a really important meeting in 2 minutes, and if I miss it, I'm gonna be fired. Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were gonna be homeless. Disabled? For 2 days?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Can't a man get one f***ing minute apiece?
Little Johnny was expelled from school. When he got home, his father angrily said, "The headmaster told me you've been expelled for using the C word in class." Wasn't clever, was it? Little Johnny looked up and said, "No, it was."
I bought half a dozen eggs. Half a dozen? Dude, just say 6. Relax, it's just another way of saying it. No, dude, 6 is 1 word. Half a dozen is 3 words. Wait, you're actually mad about this? Whatever, dude, I'm feeling under the weather, so just... Oh, under the weather! Don't you be sick! Huh? Wow. Just wow! Look who's quiet now, you stupid motherfucker!
So your girlfriend's stolen your favorite sweatshirt. Well, here's how you're gonna get it back. Step 1, you're gonna tell your girlfriend to pack her fucking bags. You've just bought 2 tickets to the Amalfi Coast, and the plane leaves tonight. Time for a cheeky vacay. Step 2, you check in at the airport, get yourself a little Mackie D's, try every single one of the duty-free perfumes, don't buy any of them, and then board your flight. And now, the games begin. Step 3, you gently caress your girlfriend's head until she falls asleep. That's right, little girlfriend, you go night-night now. And then, you're gonna grab every single pair of airplane headphones you can find, glue them to the back of her mobile phone, and strap that to her chest while she sleeps. Then jump out of your chair and shout, "Help me, Jesus, there's a terrorist on this plane and I do not want to die today. If somebody doesn't take her down right now, we're all going home in body bags." Boom! Step 4, the pilot jumps out the cabin and apprehends your terrorist girlfriend. You just grab your sweatshirt, smash a window, jump out of that plane and use your sweatshirt as a parachute all the way down to safety. Well done, mate. Justice has been served.
Okay, focus. Do you suffer from depression and anxiety? Yes.
Just to calibrate the machine, why don't you go ahead and say a couple truthful statements, maybe how you start your day. I get out of bed, I go to the bathroom, I shower, I shower every 2 days, I shower every week, once a month, and then I brush my teeth. You stupid piece of...
Remember, love at first sight is judging a book by its cover. Until we meet again!
I just got a call from my mom. My dad died.
Shit, man.
Did someone say shit, man?
Bad timing, man.
An eccentric billionaire is throwing a lavish party with guests from all over the world. As this party is well underway, he asks his guests to walk over his Olympic-sized swimming pool, where he had it filled with all kinds of dangerous creatures like sharks, piranhas, crocodiles, you name it, it's in there, right? So he tells his guests, I'll give anything to the person who's brave enough to jump in the pool and swim across. The place falls silent as only the guests whisper amongst themselves in bewilderment. Anything that person can dream of will be theirs, the billionaire shouts out again. Suddenly a large splash is heard and the guy is seen struggling to swim through, and miraculously he makes it across. The room erupts in cheers and the billionaire approaches the man who swam across and says, listen, I'm a man of my word. Since you made it across, what do you desire? Money, mansions, cars, my daughter's hand in marriage? The man, visibly shaken and struggling to catch his breath, replies, I just want to know the name of the son of a bitch who pushed me in that pool.
Hola, amigos. Can you help me find the house?
Yeah, it's right there.
Where is the house?
It's right there.
¿Dónde está la casa?
It's next to the bush. It's right there.
Amigo, help me find the house.
Oh my gosh, Dora, it's right there.
Oh, there it is.
God, I hate this show, bro. Oh my goodness.
Now for the next question. Can you help me find your dad?
You talking to me?
Hell yeah, I'm talking to you. Where is your dad?
Dora, it's not that serious, Dora.
Yeah, cause you're doing
Dora,
all this
Dora,
chatting,
stop.
but you can't find your dad.
Dora, stop. Okay.
¿Dónde
Dora,
está tu
Dora,
papá?
Stop.
A man is in his final moments of life and asks his wife of 50 years, Martha, soon I'll be gone and there's something I have to know. In all of these 50 years of marriage, have you ever been unfaithful to me? Martha replied, well, Henry, I have to be honest with you. Yes, I've been unfaithful 3 times during these 50 years, but it's always been for a good reason. Henry was obviously hurt by his wife's confession, but he said, you know what? I never suspected, but could you do me a good and tell me what you mean by good reasons? Martha says, well, the first time was shortly after we were married and we were about to lose our house because we couldn't pay the mortgage. Do you remember that one evening we went to see the banker and the next day he notified you that your loan would be extended? Henry recalled the visit to the banker and said, I can forgive you for that. You saved our home. But what about the second time? Martha said, and do you remember when you were sick but we didn't have the money to pay for your heart surgery that you needed? Well, I went to see your doctor one night and if you recall, he did that surgery at no charge. I recall that, said Henry, and you did it to save my life. So of course, I can forgive you for that. How about the third time? Martha said, do you remember when you ran for president of your golf club and you needed 17 more votes?
Hey, what y'all get for number 12?
I got 18.
I got 9.5.
I got Abraham Lincoln for some reason.
Lady's sitting at home when her phone rings. She looks down, it's her husband. She picks it up. Hello? Husband on the other line. Honey, I don't want to alarm you, but I got hit by a car when I was leaving work. Paula took me to the hospital. They checked me over. They did some x-rays. The blow to my head was pretty severe, but it didn't show any internal injury. Bad news is I got 3 broken ribs, a compound fracture in my left leg, and they might have to amputate my right leg. The wife says, who the fuck is Paula?
Remember, an empty browser history reveals more than a full one. Until we meet again!
Look at that, the humans are developing tools. They're using that as weapons, okay. Awesome, the humans developed fire, that's gonna really... they're using that as a weapon. Hey, look what they got there. They found a new way to transport themselves across the oceans of that planet. That's pretty cool, that's gonna help them travel. They're using it as a weapon. Okay, well this new transportation that they got seems pretty solid. They're able to fly across the world, so that's... and they're using it as a weapon. Look! Look, they're using nuclear technology! They're finally smartening up! This is gonna be great for them! This was great for our society! It made us be able to travel across the stars to other planets. Oh my god, they're using it for bombs! The hell is wrong with this planet?
Little Nancy was in the backyard, filling in a hole, when her neighbour peered over the fence. Interested in what the girl was up to, he asked, what are you up to there, Nancy? My goldfish died, and I've just buried him. The neighbour was concerned. It's an awfully big hole for a goldfish, isn't it? Nancy patted down the last heap of earth and then replied, that's because he's inside your f***ing cat.
What if your entire family died in a house fire and then got mauled by gorillas?
Bro, what the fuck? Jesus, where did that come from? I didn't think that!
Remember, your password has probably locked you out more than it has locked other people out. Until we meet again!
In English, we say, let's go to the party. In Spanish, we say, vamos a la fiesta. Can you say vamos a la fiesta?
Get off my block, kid.
Time to get the map.
I'm the map! Dora, according to my location, we own this block.
You heard the map right? Or do you want to see what else is in my backpack? Fantastico! Let's go to the party! Vámonos amigos, one and all.
This is how I easily became a morning person in just 3 steps. First, go to Vegas and gamble all your money. You'll either win out and never have to wake up early again, or you might lose everything and owe the casino a fuck ton of money that you don't have. But this is good. This is what we want. Just go to the bank and get as big of a loan as you possibly can, and then go back to the casino. If you win, great. But if you lose again, then now you'll have debt collectors from both the casino and the bank coming for your ass. Now, obviously, you're selfish. You're a gambler. So you flee the country, leaving the debt collectors no other option but to go after your family and your loved ones. And just like that, you are now a morning person. Follow for more tips.
Your wish is my command.
Can I get a girlfriend?
No.
In order for someone to fall in love with you, they have to be thinking about you. Send them an accidental voice memo that is just this sound. Don't explain it or follow up so that it sticks in their mind as an odd situation. Now, you've successfully turned their morning alarm into an alarm reminding them to think about you.
I'm curious, how did you girls die? I froze to death. Oh, that's terrible. It wasn't too bad. After a while, you just get a peaceful feeling before you black out. Oh, and how did you die, Kate? Well, I suspected that my husband was cheating, so one day I came home early to catch him, but he was just watching TV. Then I turned the house upside down looking for the girl and nothing. And at the end, I got a massive heart attack from exhaustion. Too bad you didn't look in the freezer. Why? Or we might both still be alive.
Remember, the way you make a family is not family friendly. Until we meet again.
You're still sleeping? I've been up since 4:30. If you keep doing this, you're gonna sleep your life away.
A man with a gun goes into a bank and demands money. Once he is given the money, he turns to a customer and asks, "Did you see me rob the bank?" Man replied, "Yes, sir, I did." The robber shoots him in the head, killing him instantly. He then turned to a couple standing next to him and asked the man, "Did you see me rob the bank?" The man replied, "No, sir, I didn't. But I'm pretty sure my wife did."
Mummy, can I test your maths? Go on then, but you know I'm not very good at maths. What's 2 times 5? A nice easy one. 10. 3 times 5. 15. 4 times 5. 20. Thank you, Mummy. Thank you? Thank you for what? For doing my homework for me. That was nice and quick. Susie?
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so hungover. Really? Wow, you saying that makes me want to come over. Okay, yeah, see you soon, I guess. What? Over?
So your mate promised to follow your advice and finally leave her scumbag boyfriend. And now she's just got back with him. Well, here's how you're gonna get her back. Step 1, you're gonna ask your mate if she likes hot dogs, cold beer, and shirtless bald men. Because tonight you're gonna be attending the SummerSlam Monster Truck Rally. You ready to rumble? Step 2, you arrive at the SummerSlam Monster Truck Rally, grab yourself a couple beers, a hot dog, and just as you grab that sweet hot mustard, you squirt the entire bottle into your best mate's eyes. Your mate then immediately stumbles, falling over the handrail and landing directly in the center of the Monster Truck Rally. She begs you to guide her to safety as a 10-foot monster truck comes raging towards her. So now you want my help, do ya? Cause I didn't think you'd want my advice. And every time I give you my advice, you simply ignore it. So what will it be this time, mate? Will you listen to me this time? Or will you allow a 10-foot monster truck to crush you like a French fucking crab? Boom, 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 boom! And step 3, your mate promises to follow your advice. You head back home. Well done, mate. Justice, heads being served.
Absolutely, and it's a rather disconcerting, befuddling, bamboozling question you're asking. You know, to get to the nucleus of the question, we must first ask ourselves, what is the...
I found my mom's dairy. Your mom's what? Her dairy. Dairy? What do you mean dairy? Her dairy. No, but like, your mom's what?
Her dairy! The fuck is a dairy? This!
Oh, you mean diary. Yeah, apparently she wrote this when I was a baby. Can you read this to me? Why do you want me to read your mom's diary to you? I don't know how to read. Okay, fair enough. This explains everything.
Remember, at one point we've all kicked a pregnant woman. Until we meet again.
A man jumps the fence into a tiger enclosure, saying God would protect him. He's quickly eaten and finds himself at the pearly gates before God. Hey God, why didn't you protect me from the tigers? The man asks. I tried to, God replies. What do you think the fence was for?
5 million. Cash. Take it. I don't want to see you near my daughter ever again. Okay. Okay, cut. Kruger. What? You're not supposed to take the money. Why? The script says you don't take the money. Why? You love her so much that money means nothing to you. Are you hearing yourself? We're talking about 5 million. You only care about her. No, I don't. Fuck her. Go back to your father. The script says you love her more than anything. I love the money. That's not how the movie goes. Who the fuck wrote this movie?
A man sits down at a bar looking dejected. The bartender goes, "Everything all right, mate?" The man replies, "Nah, I got in a fight with my wife and she said she won't speak to me for a whole month." "Maybe that's a good thing," said the bartender. "A little bit of peace and quiet?" The man replies, "Yeah." And then he looks into the bottom of his drink and mutters, "Today's the last day."
Remember, your future self is talking trash about you right now. Until we meet again.
Hey Derek, did your mom have a guy spend the night here last night? Yeah, she did, and she doesn't know how to treat her company because I think she stole something from him, because in the middle of the night I hear him yelling, "Give it to me, give it to me." And then he's like, "Whose is it? Whose is it?" And she's like, "It's yours, it's yours." And so finally I just opened the door because I couldn't sleep, and I said, "Mom, if it's his and he wants it so bad, just give it back to him." I'm trying to sleep and all I can hear is him yelling about the stuff you took. Don't be mad at him. Mom's the one who stole his stuff.
Yo, you want some pizza?
Yeah, dude, that sounds fire.
Yo, you want some ketchup?
Yeah, dude, that sounds fire.
Yo, you want some salsa?
Yeah, dude, that sounds fire.
Yo, you want some tomatoes?
Ew, dude. What is wrong with you?
Oh shit, my mom texted me. Oh, damn. Bro, not Mr. O, he was such a good guy. Wait, what? Alright, I guess she just didn't know, that's fine. What, the, she just did it again? Alright, it's a crying emoji, so it's not her fault. Okay, no, there's no way that wasn't on purpose! Bro, what are the odds his initials are Lamau?
Remember, even if you delete things from your browser history, it will still be saved on your router. Until we meet again!
Doctor, can you help me? It really hurts when I touch my shoulder.
Then don't touch it. That'll be $50.
What? No, I mean I broke it in 3 places.
Well, then don't go to those places.
Next!
So, Doc, the problem is I poop every morning at 8 a.m. That's good, so what's the matter? I wake up at 9 a.m. Alright, I have bad news and I have worse news. The bad news is you have 24 hours to live.
What's the worst news?
I meant to tell you yesterday.
Remember, one of the biggest scams in life was your mom saying she wouldn't get angry if you told the truth. Until we meet again!
Should I tell her now? Yeah, it looks like a good time. She seems like she's in a good mood. Here goes nothing. Hey, Mom.
What? What is it?
Nothing.
Tell me now. 3, 2.
Okay, I peed my pants. Oh, I'm not angry. You're not mad? I'm not mad.
I'm furious!